update, and this update is for the morning of Thursday, 1st of September. Hard to believe that, right? 2022, time about 8:28 a.m. Central Time, just before the open. You know, the one thing I keep hearing as I'm listening to Bloomberg early on in the morning is downgrades coming in many companies. I'm looking for that to be the theme. Yeah, you'll get one or two that get an upgrade, but mostly it's going to be downgrade, challenging environment, strong dollar. They're setting you up for the third quarter to be a weak quarter. Look for September to be difficult in the stock market. It's the worst month of the year historically for stocks. Doesn't mean it has to stay that way. Look at the energy markets getting smashed today. Why? China did it again. They took a city of 21 million people, and as of tonight, they go into a full lockdown. So they're going to continue with this policy. They're telling the world, you don't know what you're doing, world. We have it under control. This is how you beat COVID. You destroy your economy in the process. You wreak havoc upon world supply chains, but come do business with us. Are we all nuts? Are you nuts? Get out of China. Okay. As for the rest of everything, silver getting a nice bounce off these lows. That got my attention. If you take a look at the dollar, up another 60 points, now well over the 109 area. That takes the foreign currency markets down. Look at the pound, 115.50. You know, you could be looking at a 110 before that's all said and done. In the grain market, I warned my traders of something. I said, try to get long or short in front of a long holiday weekend where weather is the key. In September, as you're getting ready for the corn harvest and finishing up beans. I've seen this happen. You take a position on by Friday, and come Tuesday when you reopen after the holiday, you get moves 10 to 20 cents. I'll let you do that. Bonds and notes, here comes the rate increase. You see it coming right there. There's no way the stock market can weather that. Bitcoin still looks to me as though sales wants to go lower, even the cotton market getting hit right through here. So if we take a look at some of the events that are going on, it's a day full of action. Challenger plan job cuts, 20,485, but that's 5,000 less than we had last month. Initial jobless claims down 5,000 at 232. It's the longer term claims that went up 26,000, and that's a rather big jump. So what's going on there is going to be debated. Preliminary non-farm productivity and unit labor costs down 4.1%. They expected it lower than that, down 4.3. Non-farm unit labor cost up 10.2. They were expecting 10.5. So as bad as it all is, it's not as bad as it could have been. We get the U.S. S&P manufacturing PMI, the ISM manufacturing index today comes out. Construction spending is expected to come in down 0.4 for August versus July's up, down 1.1%, not quite as bad. Natural gas storage comes out today at 9:30. And then what we have to look at is what's going to go on, and let's see if I can get that to come in. I'm not sure that I can. Not going to come in. I was trying to get us to a different area on my charting, and I can't just do it, so that's okay. It was about China. Year-over-year home sales. What if I tell you down 31%? You talk about a property market that's gone into a crash. And that brings me to one of the things that I do want to hone in with you on. And that thing is going to be that, you know, not everybody should be trading, and I see this all the time. Not everybody should be working on their own. Sometimes you need a broker to work with. And we have brokers with 30 years experience. The brokers with me now, they have been with me a couple of decades. Yeah, you'll say, well, they're old people. They are. They've been around it. And that's what you want. You know, I run in all the time. The traders, I go out to dinner. People come up to me and so on. Hey, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm with the crew. I go, how much experience you have? Well, we're in it. There's a group of guys. We're doing this and that. Ha! Don't get me wrong. There's some bright guys in there going to do great. There's some quantum traders. Quantum traders aren't going to talk to you. The people that are going to talk to you got to have the experience, the know-how. And unfortunately today, what I have discovered in everything that goes on is that You don't have the training facilities. The floors are gone, the trading floors. That's where I learned. That's where people that I know learned. Then we used to have the big brokerage firms that had rows upon rows of brokers. They would talk, they'd have an assistant, that person would learn the business. That is gone as well. So if you think you're going to just go out and find that, let me share this with you. The person you're going to find it from has got probably 20 years more experience in the market. If you're looking for people like that, been around the horn, can guide you, work with you, then give us a call at 866-973-2077. When you work with us, we give you all the Linn research in addition coming to you by mail, and you get to talk to somebody that's your eyes and ears. They're not managing your money. I want to make that clear. We don't manage money. We work with you. There's a huge difference. We'll talk, take your orders over the phone, work with you one-on-one. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a great trading day. I will see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-up.